want to jump into my store here to see what has been selling over this past week by not listing a single thing. So let's get into it. Our sales are down, of course, by not being active on eBay. Your store is going to get less traffic. It's going to get less impressions. So that is natural for that to happen. So I want to get into how many items we sold when I took that week off from not listing. So we did about $5,000 in sales, down 22% from the previous week. And we did 153 sales, which is down 19% the previous week. So all in all, we're still doing well, where we were averaging between $7,000 and $8,000 in sales for the past few weeks. And that's dating back to beginning of August. So we're seeing from about $200 in items sold a week to about $150. And that was not listing anything. That was just continuing to ship out items and to do my daily coupon, send out aggressive offers, and still doing my markdown sale. So 153 items still went out in a week with a net of $2,800 for the week. So I want to get into some of the sales that I had been selling from this storage unit I bought back in June. You could check out the video here where it goes more in detail on how I went about that process of buying those storage units. So you can see here, I don't sell bikes. We are a clothing store, but these bikes had great value and I did not mind taking the time to shipping them out. So this bike here, all the bikes that we found were vintage, made in USA from the mid to late 90s. This is a vintage kind of a low rider bike. You ever see the brand Friday low riding bikes at garage sales, estate sales? You might want to do your due diligence and check the sold comps on those, because this sold for $645 plus $150 shipping, and it sold within my state, so shipping was not that bad. And I started all of these bikes at $1, knowing that, hey, I'm probably not going to get the most money for it, but I don't have space to be storing bikes, and I don't want to be a bike seller, right? So just was able to break this down, fit it into a box, and it was very simple and straightforward going with that shipping process. Another bike had sold here. Cannondale is a made in USA bike brand. These were vintage. $182 plus $180 shipping. Nothing too special about this. But then again, I did buy these bikes very cheap for under $1 that were just part of that storage unit that I had bought. And we have some HS Trask boots. Just kind of some nice looking faux fur mid-top boot. Fully leather, new in box. Just really, really nice boots, selling a lot more boots and jackets nowadays. And people are starting to think of, hey, what can I get my uncle for Christmas, my aunt for Christmas? And they're going to be leaning towards those newer items. So I'm selling a lot more newer items than used items. It's hard to gift someone a used t-shirt for Christmas, or here's some used socks for Christmas. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you're having slow sales and you sell used items, keep in mind that people are buying newer items this time of year: electronics, toys, home goods. So camper shoes, these sold, took a best offer, I think, for $80 plus shipping. Camper is just kind of like some casual low top shoes. If you see them anywhere out in the wild, pick them up. The HS Trask, Camper, two good men's shoes to keep on your brand list if you do see them when you're going out sourcing. Another great brand, G-Star Raw. If you do find it out there, pick it up. It is a higher end, modern luxury brand for men. And this was just a coat. Very lightweight, sold for $129 plus shipping. Let's see if we can get that tag there. Internet is very slow, so I don't think that's going to work. But yeah, G-Star Raw or G-Star, put that on your brand list. It does have a great sell-through rate. If you're wanting to go a little bit further and deeper into growing your eBay store, for just $1 a day, you can check out my eBay coaching program where I work with you 5 hours a week, Monday through Friday via Zoom to help you put a plan in place that helped me reach over $100,000 in sales within my first year on eBay. You get access to a reseller spreadsheet, to our private Discord channel, and I also offer eBay store reviews immediately so I can start getting you right on track to fixing anything in your store now that we can do to start generating more sales. Check out the link in the description where I have that posted on my Patreon group. All right, so I want to jump back into the last sale of the week that I thought was a good one. Was these Doc Martens low top leather casual shoes. So took a best offer between $70 and $80 and it shipped for $12.95. We all know Doc Martens is a brand to have on your brand list. If you ever see it, used Doc Martens generally go between $50 to up to $150, and then they're more special. Rare Doc Martens can go much higher than that, but it's just a good bread and butter brand to have out there, and it does have a decent sell-through rate if you are looking to pick up more shoes to list on eBay. So I hope you all have a blessed day. We're going to be coming to you with more content, how I store my inventory, and how I go about organizing and managing this expansion. So check out this video here where it goes more in detail on what has been selling in our eBay store. And maybe if you look into some of the brands that we're selling, you can find those items when you go out sourcing next. Love y'all. Take care.